Yep, I need to talk some sense into you. You read the title right. You read the title right. Life is not a you. This is not a YouTube video. This is your life, right? So before you think about quitting your job, life is not a YouTube video. Now, I'm the one who's constantly teaching you guys, like, go for it, do this, do that. There's a loophole online. Do this, you can make money. I'm still trying to make my first 1 million, right? So I think I can only take you to a place where I've been, right? And I'm not here trying to flex on you guys to say, okay, you can make $1 million. I'm still trying to figure out how to make $1 million from this. You know, will I make $1 million? Hopefully. I think I will. I definitely think I will, right? But until then, this is one of those videos, man. This is one of those videos. I was watching this YouTube video by Gary Vee, to whom I'm a fan of, by the way. But life is not a Gary Vee video, bro. I'm not throwing shade. I hope I'm not throwing shade. I hope I'm just dropping jams to you and saying, like, if you're already working, if you already have something going on for you, you have a day job, don't quit it yet. I'm here to tell you guys that you can make money from 9 to 5, from 5 to 9, bro. If you already have a 9 to 5, keep it. Keep that job. Do not quit your job yet. Why am I saying that? Because even on YouTube, I'm here with Faceless Monetized channels, and I'm here to tell you that, look, every month is not a big home run month. It's not. It doesn't work like that. It's not working like that. At least from my end, it's not working like that. I don't know about your influencers, but it's not every month that you were making, oh my God, figures. You know what I mean? So, okay, I want to teach you guys how to make money online. But I also think there's a mindset that we need to deal with in this particular video, which is the mindset of, like, okay, this is now no. Life is not a YouTube video, bro. You have bills to pay. You have, your kid needs to be fed. Your family needs to be provided for. You have a future to save up for, right? So what am I saying? Take this as a, why I'm saying this is because, like, bro, there's a time, like, look, there's a time I didn't even think it was possible to make money from YouTube. I didn't even think it was possible to make money online. There was a time, right? There was a time, like, I wasn't even expecting to do all this, right? To say I have a stream of income coming from here and here and here. So I think it would be misleading for me to tell you guys, and you feel motivated in saying, like, okay, I'm gonna do it tonight, so I'm quitting my job. Nope, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. Should you quit your job? Yes, but it has to be at a time where, like, whatever you're doing online can replace what you're making from your job, right? I'm telling you this, I enjoyed my last job, but I despise how they treated me, right? I did not like it at all. Like, and I'll make a video about that. I did not like how they treated me one bit, not one bit. I did not like it at all. But even after I was at the job, from my 5 to 9, I would start doing something else, right? That ended up contributing to the place that I'm at now. Do you understand? So for me to come to you, because we're living in a microwave society where everything has to happen now, and I'm saying it doesn't have to happen now. You don't have to be. That's the thing that I keep telling you guys. You don't have to be monetized today. You don't have to make all these 20,000 views on your video today. You don't have to do it today. But because in your mind, just because your video is getting 2 views, 3 views, 5 views, you end up thinking like, oh my word, I'm failing at this. No. Life is not a YouTube video, bro. You have to put in the work. You have to put in the hours, right? There'll be days where you have to feel the discomfort of like, okay, you tired, you beat, your boss was harassing you at your work. Trust me, I've had many of those days when I'm coming from work and my boss was like, because I wasn't used to how work environments can be very toxic, right? I wasn't used to all that. Right? So you have days like that. And also for me, it was difficult because my boss had no respect for my 5 to 9. I wasn't even getting paid overtime for that. So I was working 9 to 5. And if he decided for whatever reasons, he would just show up and say, y'all not going home from 5 to 9. And it's arguably, it depends with where you were staying. But at the time, like the location I was at, like it didn't allow to say, okay, I'm quitting because it was a really good job, but the money was not great. But I'm saying this because I'm aware that every country is not the same. And I'm looking at my YouTube analytics and I'm seeing that most of the people that are listening to me right now are not from my country. Most of the people that are listening to me are not even from my continent, right? So that being said, I have to be cautious because I'm aware that it's not the beautiful thing about going through what I've gone through. I'm understanding that, like, look, Gary Vee, there's not a jab at him, just in case someone clips this and say, but there's not a jab, but it's not every country that you can afford to say, you know what, boss, screw you, I'm finding a new job. It's not going to work like that. That's not for every country, right? It's not going to happen like that. You understand? So don't quit your job yet until you are certain that, look, this is bringing me money. This is making me money. This is providing for me more than what my job was doing. Don't quit your job yet, right? I'm here. I want to teach you guys how to make money online, but I need you guys to know it's not going to happen overnight. It might, I keep telling you, it might happen overnight, but there's a lot of things that that I cannot control, that you cannot control. That if you're talking to a camera, your personality, how you talk, all of these things, I can tell you to start releasing videos every day and tell you that you're going to blow up in a few months. Those videos are going to blow up in a few months. It might not happen like that. You might have to develop the confidence to talk in front of a camera. You might have to learn how to articulate what you want to say, articulate what you're trying to express. Like, you might have to learn all these things. It might not happen overnight, right? So that's why I'm saying, if you're already at a job, if you're already working, you don't have to, it doesn't have to happen today. I don't know how I can express this to my generation. It doesn't have to happen today. That's the beauty of life, right? That's the beauty of life. It doesn't have to happen today, bro. I think that's the problem that we have. Because you going through Instagram and you're scrolling, then you start feeling all this pressure. You are not depressed. I want to tell somebody, you're not depressed. I want to make a video about that. You're not depressed. Turn off YouTube. turn off Instagram. Don't turn off YouTube. YouTube is an educational platform, and YouTube you find my videos. I'm not posting on Instagram, at least not for now, because of that. You know, I don't usually find value on Instagram. If anything, I just find I'm wasting time most of the time. So I'm hardly on Instagram. I'm hardly on Facebook. I'm never on TikTok. Will I get on it? Probably. I'm not saying I will never do all these different platforms, but YouTube, that's what I'm doing. That's my thing. That's what I'm doing full on, right? The other platforms, I feel like I'm wasting time. But you're not depressed. You don't have depression. You're not sad. You're not having anxiety attacks. Just turn off these platforms. Just turn them off. Period. Good. You understand? Just turn off these platforms, and you find that you didn't have all the stress you thought you had, right? You didn't have all these pressures to make it now that you thought you had. Life is not, I'll say this again, life is not a game. Life is not a joke. It's not. It's really not. It's not a joke. So, number one, what I want you to take from this channel is it doesn't have to happen today. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. And secondly, don't quit your job. Don't do it because you're thinking in your mind like, oh my word, I have to blow up now. I have to do this now. I found a side hustle that bro. There's a lot. I'll tell you this. From experience. There's a lot you don't even know that you don't even know, which is terrifying. Which is the worst thing that can happen to you. There's a lot you don't even know that you don't even know right now. So, if you're working already, try to figure out how to add that side hustle. So if possible, if you can even do it at your job, you know. But don't quit your job yet. At least not now, bro. That's it for this video. When you're watching, unless of course you living in a country where like you can quit here and go there and quit here, then that's a different conversation. For this, I'm talking to to a specific group of people who, you know, you watching all these different videos and they're flashing different amounts of money, and now you're thinking, oh my god, life is not a joke, bro. Life is not a YouTube video. Don't quit your job just yet. Find a way to do it outside of your work, right? Find a way to do it outside of your work. So that's it. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, and peace.